on my phone. It should be live there. Give me 1 minute. Get situated. I don't think that's what I want to do. I should be live on Super Dave 44. This kind of isn't working out yet, but I'm gonna make it work. All right. I don't know if anybody's over there yet. I'll find out in just a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming in, everyone. Let's do live here on StreamYard. I'll be with you in just a minute. I got to find you, though. I'm messing everybody up. I'm sorry. We're live on Super Dave 44. Let me go in here. Click this on. I may never try this again. I may never try this again. Alright, Super Dave 45 channel. Share. See if it copy the link. Then I have to go back to Super Dave 44. I think. Am I live? Let me cut the volume down on this. I'm trying something I've never tried before. Alright. I think I'm live. something I wanted to try. Exactly. I think I got it working, y'all. I can go live over here on StreamYard. Let me see if I can pin this message. Alright, I pinned the message over there. Y'all come on over to this channel, to Super Dave 45 in StreamYard. YouTube might not want to like me much anymore doing this. I can't see you over there on Super Dave 44. Alright, let's share the stream. In case you haven't been to Super Dave 45, come on over, y'all. The pin link. Like I say, I can't see you over there. Let me look at, see if I can get in this backup phone. They won't let me. I need another device. Alright, I got one in the chat. Aurora Vlogs, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you. I was going to do an update on the hurricane coming to America. Let me see if I'm sharing the stream. I think I am. I sure am. I'm going to mess it up today. I hope you can hear me. It's crazy, y'all, what I'm trying to do. If you're over there on Super Dave 44, there's a link at the top. Because I'm live over here on StreamYard, and I wanted to update. I don't know why my device here won't let me in. I would be able to monitor. There is something else I can do. Hang on a second. If you're over there on Super Dave 44, there's a pin link. It'll take you to Super Dave 45. Please join the channel. And let's come over and let's look at the hurricane. I'm trying to get somebody's attention. I have to go get the iPad. Yeah, I got the iPad, and it don't even have much of a charge on it. Now it wants me to update. That's crazy, y'all. The trouble I go through. Sorry about any inconvenience. Don't want to waste your time or anything like that. Dwayne Latica, sorry I'm running late. I was going to do an update on the hurricane. Thank you, my friend. Now I got to check the other channel. Yeah, there is an update on the path of the hurricane. Let me check the other channel, y'all. It's very confusing. It really is. Alright, is anybody in here on this chat? Hello, Nims Vlogs. Come on over and hit that pin link. I'm over here. Do me a favor, please join this channel. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build my channel up. Hit that pin link for me, please. And that way you'll see what I'm doing. It's all good, y'all. I had a couple people coming in a while ago and I ended the live stream. Alright, I have to go back over here. I'm nervous about this because I've never done it just the way I'm doing it. Aurora Vlogs, I appreciate you coming in, young man. Thank you. That's why I don't have many people in right now, look like, because the way I just did it. I went live on my phone a while ago and I ended the live stream. But I was going to play a video. Are you still here, Dwayne? Are you still here? Nadine Vlogs, thank you for coming back, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to sit here a few minutes. My 5G should be able to pull all this. It's just the way I'm doing it. It's a little bit way different. But the path of this hurricane, I don't see anybody commenting, y'all. Can you hear me? Let me play the volume on this thing. Yep, it's working. I've run everybody off. Last night I had an excellent live stream. Now I'm just gone kablooey. Yep, gone kablooey, y'all. Let me check this too. I'm live all over the place, y'all. We got 5 in the chat. If you hadn't joined this Super Dave 45, hit that link there at the top, y'all. Please. Nims Lucido Vlogs. If you hit that link and you come over to Super Dave 45, I'll see you when you get there. Mermaid Tales, hello, how are you? If you're not hadn't joined my Super Dave 44 channel, hit that link for me, please, and come over here. That's what I'm trying to do, y'all. I'm supporting myself. So you'll see on the screen the hurricane is coming to America. I got more people over here on Super Dave 44 right now. So please hit that pin link and join my channel, please, over here on Super Dave 45. Misfits and Dreamers, how are you doing? The stream you're on is Super Dave 44. And I appreciate you being here. But the hurricane is over here on Super Dave 45. if you're, it's the pin link. Hit it for me, please, and come over here and join this channel. Help me grow, y'all. Alright, I'm going back to Super Dave 45 and see who's in the chat. I'm going to switch back and forth. I had to get my iPad. Yeah, I'm screwing it all up today, y'all. I know I am. Hello, Mysterious. Here's the hurricane. Mermaid Tales is in the chat. I'm doing great. Y'all please hit the thumbs up. Why does the chat only say 1? Come on, y'all. Am I messing it up that bad? Everything looks good. Thank you, Dwayne, for coming over here, my friend. Seems like we only got 1 in here. Thank you, Mermaid Tales. I'm doing great. I'm in Florida. I was going to give an update on the path of this storm coming, but I was trying to wait till there's enough people in the chat. Super Dave 45. I'm watching on my iPad. because my other little device won't let me log in. I'm just having all kind of bad luck today. What part of Florida are you in? You in Tampa or Orlando? How does it say just one in the chat? Yeah, I was going to show this. I have another little app I was going to show. The track of the storms, it has changed. I hope everyone will be safe. I thank you, Dwayne. I do too. And they calling for some widespread damage. I'm telling you, this thing, they went and changed everything. I'll show you in just a minute. Most people probably already know about it, but we'll see. Let's try to get the chat going, y'all. Thank you for the update. If you was over there at the other channel, let me see who's over there. Super Dave 44 channel. I'm just trying to get people from Super Dave 44 channel over here to help my Super Dave 45 so I can go ahead and give an update. It's crazy, y'all. Thank you for hanging in there, y'all. Let me look this up. I got all day, but I know everybody else don't. People that support me, I support them. Good morning, misfits and dreamers. I should have put, I'm in the chat, over here. Let me see, I'm gonna go ahead and start on it. Let's see. Let's see what I can get, y'all. I have to take this down. I think my computer is running a lot better now. I'm gonna go over here to a local app. They saying it's gonna hit South Carolina too. That there'll be damage. This app here is from out of Columbia, South Carolina. Let's see if we got a little interaction thing here. I think we do. The map, maybe it'll show it. If I can enlarge it. There we go. I believe I can show everywhere. Look at that. Zoom out on it. That's right. But that hurricane, y'all, I'm concerned. It's intensifying. Look at that. We got a good view here. I was going to play a video here in just a minute. Dang, I ain't ever seen so many small in the chat. Let me put this in here. I just got one in the chat over there on Super Dave 44. It's crazy, y'all. But that thing's intensifying, Dwayne. Alright, we're going up here. Super Dave 45. I'm coming back. We still ain't got nobody else in the chat. St. Petersburg. Really? You see it, Dwayne? I'm going to show you. Look at that. This thing is intensifying. I'm just trying to, yeah, this one here will do a lot more damage. I hope it'll let me go back now. Where in the world do I go back at? Oh, I see where I can go back. Yeah, let me play this video. I guess I can play it 10 times or whatever if we get people in the chat. It's supposed to be a video here. They have changed quite a bit on all this. Columbia, South Carolina is 64 degrees right now. Let's get this playing. I didn't want to be live too long. We might have to cut the sound down here in a minute.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back.
All right. I'm just messing everybody up, and I'm sorry, y'all. It should let me enlarge it sooner or later. Maybe I can just drag it over. And it won't let me just drag it over. I'm supposed to be able to enlarge this. Alright, here we go. This is, let's see who else is in the chat. I see it. Well, thank you, my friend. What I'm trying to do is be more accurate, and I'm stumbling a lot right now because I'm live streaming on my phone on Super Dave 44. If you're in Super Dave 44, please hit that pinned link and come over to Super Dave 45 because I'm going to give you an update on this hurricane. It's going to take a turn. It's not going to go into the panhandle of Florida. Let's play it. No one else is coming in. I got to get my sound going, y'all.
Nice weather today. It's a good day to go ahead and get prepared and plan for what you will do when it happens. As for right now, we're looking at the forecast track for Hurricane Ian. Winds at 125 miles per hour. Currently a Category 3 hurricane. And I just wanted to kind of show you what happens after it moves beyond Cuba, which is where it is now. Turns into a Category 4, back down to a 3, and probably a 3 at landfall near Tampa, and after that becoming a Category 1, then a remnant area of low pressure as it moves beyond Georgia and into South Carolina near the upstate. That's where that center of circulation will flow. But as we know, the impacts will be far-reaching, so there will be rain all across the southeast at the time that Ian is making this track. So don't just focus on that center line. The impacts will be all across the state, our state, and the region. Let's talk about the local forecast and take you outside now. 58 degrees for us in Columbia. A great start to your day. It's 63 in Sumter and warmer for you, but 57 Winsboro and Orangeburg. Camden's coming in at 55. We are watching as I kind of roll on our futurecast here because, like I said, today sunny and nice. Tomorrow, a few more clouds building in, and temperatures coming down with breezy conditions in here.
Joseph Fields.
We start to see a couple of spotty showers in here by Thursday afternoon, but between now and Thursday afternoon, it's going to be dry, so let's go ahead and get prepared and plan for what happens when Ian does move in. This isn't our first tropical system. You know, we haven't had a big landfall in a long time, but just remember, we're not taking on a direct impact. This is a direct fall for Florida. We will see a weaker system by the time it gets here, but a system nonetheless that we will have to respect as wet weather continues, as we see chances for rain in here, and isolated tornado chance. That rain chance at 90%. Probably can go ahead and put that into 100% as we go through your Friday and Saturday. Some of that rain will linger as a front that's going to help sweep Ian out. It gets caught up with some of that moisture, so we have a 50% chance of rain for your Sunday and Monday at 40%. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast now, tracking that sunny 81-degree temperature for today, 52 overnight, and then the 70s for a few days. That's your Wednesday and Thursday. As we track breezy, cooler, cloudy conditions Wednesday and Thursday, and temperatures in the 70s.
Thank you.
60s for Friday, that first alert day here with wet weather in place, and 67. 61 overnight and 74 going into your Saturday. Now, I will tell you, Saturday, that would be late Friday night into Saturday, would probably be the best time to see isolated tornadoes. That's because that center of circulation will be moving through the state at that time. So that would be the most impactful area right around that center of circulation. Even though the system's weaker, it still has big impacts. And then into Sunday and Monday, lingering rain, but definitely rain that will be dwindling down. 75 for us temperature-wise. We see more sunshine starting Tuesday.
Seven Spouting. You're on the other channel, Super Dave 44. I think you have Super Dave 45. I was showing the track has changed on Hurricane Ian. We don't know how they know all this so fast and all that. I don't know. But anyway, computer models, you know. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, I'll go to 45. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm on the phone right here on 44. Sky Pink Blue. Hit that link and come over here and join my channel, please. Super Dave 45. Please, my friend, you're blue over there. Come on now. Help my channel over there grow. Come on, y'all. If you're over there on Super Dave 45, Super Dave 44, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. I get confused. But anyway, I want to show I'm doing good, my friend. I got 6 people on 44. Y'all come on over to 45 channel, please. I was tracking this hurricane. They're changing the direction, the computer models and all that. Thank you. Leslie Bosler is over here. Please hit that link. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow myself for my backup channel. I don't want to depend on everybody in the community and all that. And, you know, I want to depend on myself. I got like 350 subscribers on my Super Dave 45. People that come in on the Super Dave 44, hit that pin link and come over here and you'll see I'm live streaming on StreamYard. And I can show stuff. And this is where that hurricane is, y'all. Right now, over Cuba. This is a hurricane category 3. I'm over there, Sky Pink Blue. Hit the pin link, please. Alright, y'all don't be so loud in there, please. And I hope you can hear me well. I'm waiting for you from over there from Super Dave 44. I see you over here, #1 Matrix Man. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Now we got some people coming in the chat. Let me look up something else. I got that 5G. Everything seems to be working well so far. Let me look something else up. I want to see everybody from Super Dave 44. Please hit the pin link and then bring you to my Super Dave 45 channel. Subscribe to the channel, please. And let's... Alright. Let me hit this. I'm still sharing the screen, look like. So that's all good. That's what we want. I just want to track this storm. I'm going to keep up with it a little bit every day. I'm not going to do this every time. I am not. But while I have the opportunity to grow my Super Dave 45 channel, if y'all will help me, yeah, look at it now. It's streaming Outer Bands up through South Carolina. People don't want to listen or do what I ask them. But I understand if they don't want to. It's up to y'all. If you want to come over here to Super Dave 45, that's fine and dandy. If you don't, then that's fine and dandy too. It's good to see you, Sky Pink Blue. Where we at, y'all? Alright, Super Dave. Let me shut this door. Them children in there making a noise. I got my grandchildren here. I knew this would kind of be a screwy stream. I kind of knew that. Where we at? We're still here? Alright, we're going back over there. Because that's the way, that's just in my nature. I'm an old guy. I'm trying to figure out how to do everything. Leslie Bosler, thank you. Yeah, I was having problems yesterday streaming with the sound breaking up. And I'm trying to not strain my computer and all that too. When it was breaking up, I had the green screen in the background on. So my computer may not support it, which I went in on my laptop this morning and I deleted more stuff and I updated it even better, like an ultimate update. Number one Matrix Man, I appreciate it. Good to see you, my friend. Joseph Fields, Mermaid Tales, Aurora Blogs. I'm just trying to build up my channel over here on Super Dave 45, to be honest with you. In case you missed it, let's go back here. Let's play this again. The track.
With this active Argus, all you do is hold down.
I hope they don't. They shut my stream down last night because of some copyright
It's
crap.
one of the things that I love so much about the Escape. I like this.
But that's the way it is.
Just Bond, Gaskin Bond, a lot of moving parts here, and you've been tracking.
This lady's out of Columbia, South Carolina.
Long, so what's the very latest that you can share with us?
Well, the thing we know is that we will have impacts here in South Carolina. Nice weather today. It's a good day to go ahead and get prepared and plan for what you will do when it happens. As for right now, we're looking at the forecast track for Hurricane Ian, winds at 125 miles per hour, currently a Category 3 hurricane, and I just wanted to kind of show you what happens after it moves beyond Cuba, which is where it is now. Turns into a Category 4, back down to a 3, and probably a 3 at landfall near Tampa, and after that becoming a Category 1.
Y'all come on over to Super Dave 45, if you will. Hit that pin link.
Georgia and into South Carolina near the upstate. That's where that center of circulation will flow. But as we know, the impacts will be far reaching, so there will be rain all across the southeast at the time that Ian is making this track. So don't just focus on that center line. The impacts will be all across the state, our state, and the region. Let's talk about the local forecast and take you outside now. 58 degrees for us in Columbia. A great start to your day at 63 in
This was at 6 o'clock this morning.
57 Winnsboro and Orangeburg.
They should update this pretty soon.
We are watching as I kind of roll out our future cast here because, like I said, today sunny and nice. Tomorrow, a few more clouds building in and temperatures coming down with breezy conditions in here by Thursday. We start to see a couple of spotty showers in here by Thursday afternoon. But between now and Thursday afternoon, it's going to be dry. So let's go ahead and get prepared and plan for what happens when Ian does move in. This isn't our first tropical system. You know, we haven't had a big landfall in a long time. But just remember, we're not taking on a direct impact.
You need my help?
This is a direct fall for Florida.
Bring me a cup of
We will see
coffee.
a weaker system by the time we
Please.
get here, but a system nonetheless that we will
I
have
might
to
sit
respect
here a while,
as the
y'all.
weather continues, as we see chances for rain in here and isolated tornado chance.
Um,
Rain chance at 90%. Probably can go ahead and put
Can
that
I get
into
y'all to
100%.
pile in the
I still
Super
think
Dave
Friday,
45
Saturday,
channel?
some
All you
of
gotta do is hit that link if you will,
front
please.
sweep Ian out. It gets caught up with some of that moisture, so we have a 50% chance of rain for your Sunday and Monday at 40%. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast now, tracking that sunny 81-degree temperature for today, 52 overnight, and then the 70s for a few days. That's your Wednesday and Thursday. As we track breezy, cooler, cloudy conditions Wednesday and Thursday, and temperatures in the 70s. We're down to the 60s for Friday, that first alert day here with wet weather in place, and 67. 61 overnight, 74 going into
Thank you.
Temperature-wise, we see more sunshine starting Tuesday.
I'm gonna look up more stuff too here on Twitter and all that related to any of these storms or just whatever. They're gonna have to stop calling me. I think I can turn the notification bell on. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this storm here a little bit too. This is supposed to. Don't get in front of the camera, please. Thank you. Bring me a charger cord. Last thing, please. I got a good woman, y'all. I really do. I got a good woman. Let's go. This says future. Maybe this will show us a little future track. If I can get everyone that's in Super Dave 44 to hit that pin link, everybody's gathering over here at Super Dave 45. Please subscribe to my backup channel for me, please. And because if I lose my channel on Super Dave 44, my 2 strikes are in place. It is, and it's crazy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. It's my fault. I realize that. It is my fault. But I'm trying to be more careful and not destroy my channel. My channel means a lot to me, y'all. It really does. Hello, Ultra-MAGA Patriot for life in the Michigander. I'm going to be able to turn everybody blue in a little bit. Just kind of ignore that because you new over here. I will go back and turn everybody blue. Don't time anyone out. Unless there's an inappropriate remark, then just remove the comment. It has to have a curse word like the F-bomb or something like that. You know we don't do that over here, and we don't allow anyone else to do that. You know that. Everybody knows that, y'all. I have a large amount of family in Clearwater, Largo, Florida. Put a word up to the big man for them, please. That's a great idea, my friend. When I end this live stream, or right before I do, y'all remind me. Let's put the word up to the big man upstairs to make this hurricane weaken. That's what, yeah, and not have much impact. I mean, God hears our prayers, even though things may be in motion and He allows things. He does. He allows things for a reason. But at the same time, He will keep people safe. He'll, put in their minds what to do. Or I heard this story a couple years ago. Man said, it goes something like this. God didn't help me, the man said. God won't do nothing for me, this man said, okay? And he was in a hurricane. They sent, well, you know what? Rescue boats. And he wouldn't move. He wouldn't leave his property. It was like 3 different times, and the man refused to go with the rescue boats. He said, no, I'm staying here. But God, and then all of a sudden he got swept away. I mean, really? A true story. I think the story explains itself, It's a true story. I think other people here have probably heard that. Like, well, God says, I sent 3 rescue boats and you didn't get on them. Hello, Mike Smith. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. I'm not trying to waste everybody's day today. I'm really not. But I know some new people will come in. Hopefully, if y'all on Super Day 44 channel, there's a pinned link to where everyone is. I get a bigger crowd on my newer channel in a way sometimes than I do on my old channel. Hello, Teacher Chrissy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate this. Let me play this. As everybody knows, or they don't know yet, the course of this hurricane is changing. Let me get a block here and plug this sucker in before my iPad goes dead. I'm changing everything, y'all. I'm screwing the day up for myself and everyone. It's crazy, y'all. I don't want to plug it in my Bluetooth speaker because it will pair with my phone where I'm live. Yeah, there's a pinned link over there on Super Day 44. Everyone's gathering over here at Super Day 45. I'm showing the hurricane. Let's go back. Let's see if we can find anything else about it. And please subscribe to my channel if you will. When you hit that pinned link, both of these channels, YouTube let me borrow, okay? I won't call them mine. Because if it's mine, I wouldn't have 2 strikes. You know what I mean? I'd take them strikes off. There's another radar. This one kind of barely eclipsed, you know, the hurricane. I want to check Twitter too. Maybe there's something out there we're not seeing. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm already connected. Well, hit that link and come over to Super Day 45, please, if you will, Teacher Chrissy. All right, let's look up Hurricane Ana. There probably isn't much on Twitter about it, but we will look. See, they showing all kind of stuff. Hurricane Katrina. I'm not looking for Katrina. How old is this? That's all the way back in 2020, y'all. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. There's not really any good information about Ana yet, except for satellite views and all that kind of good stuff. Let's see something else. You have to use different code or keywords. Yes, you do. And it's not pulling much up. There's something else I could show from around the world here in just a minute. Let's take that Twitter down. Sure can. If this will allow me, I hope to show from around the world. There's different typhoons and hurricanes. Maybe this will go around the world. Is it around the world or across the plain? We talked about that last night. Here's the remnants of Hurricane Fiona. Still. No, that's actually, I'm sorry y'all, that's actually from this hurricane. Fiona looks like it's moving out up here. Here's the remnants, way above Canada. wonder why they was worried over there in New Zealand, I believe. But it looks like it's broken up. Yeah. Something like that. I'm going around the world, y'all, or across the plane. I remember showing one here off of Africa. This may be the next one. I believe it is. There's another system out there. It might be moving in a different direction, though. Let's see how it moves. If you're over there on Super Dave 44, please hit that pinned link and come over here to Super Dave 45 where everybody is, because I'm showing this Hurricane Ina. When I go live the next time, and you know what, if that thing comes through South Carolina, I will be live on my back porch showing y'all the winds and the rain, even if it's at night, you know. Can I get y'all to go over there? There's a pinned link right here on Super Dave 44 channel. At the top, I'm showing these hurricanes and stuff on my backup channel on Super Dave 45. Please hit that pinned link, y'all, at the top. And join the channel, please. It shows 8 in the chat, but I don't see them. I got 6. It's like, you know, I'm asking people to do this and they don't want to do it. Maybe people don't have time, Mike. I didn't know it wasn't showing my... Can you hear me? I didn't know it wasn't showing me live over here, though. It's just showing my avatar. How did that happen? Some of these people not even concerned because they don't live in the United States. From off my Super Dave 44 channel. I think they can hear me. I can hear you good. Thank you, Sky Pink Blue. Thank you, my friend. It's good to have you over here on my second channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I believe this is the next system. For some reason, it don't look like it's churning. There is something over here. I believe it's just remnants. There's, I believe it is. You know, I don't mean to aggravate nobody. If you have a minute to help me out, if you're interested in where the storm is going, whatever the situation, I really appreciate y'all, whoever and everybody. I do. You know, plus, if I don't see you right now or able to get to your channel, I always support everyone back. I will subscribe to your channel off of my Super Dave 45 channel. So if you're over there at Super Dave 44, please come into the chat. All you got to do of Super Dave 45 is hit that pin link, please, at the top. Please. And help my channel out, y'all. And I will subscribe back to your channel. I have no reason to lie. And I'll subscribe with my Super Dave 45 channel. You give support, I give support back. You know? What goes around comes around, y'all. But sorry to move the map so much. But yeah, this is what we worried about here in the United States. If this hurricane down here don't look like much from that far away, But when you get up to it, it's turning into a category, something like that, a category 3 and 4. And when it hits land, it will be powerful. They have changed the forecast on this thing. And there it is. Miss Southern Belle is in the house. You have family in Florida, my friend. I'm sorry. Are they on the West Coast? Let me show you the forecast. While I watch the chat too. This forecast was updated 6 o'clock or something like that this morning. As you can see, it's leaving Havana, Cuba. Some Southern people say Cuba. I ain't making fun of nobody, but it's the truth. I keep playing these ads, and I don't know how in the world to stop. Yeah, I got 10 people in the chat, y'all. I don't know how to stop these ads from playing. Hello, Bruce. Good to see you, Bruce. All right, let's go over here. This forecast has been updated. Good to see you.
One thing we know is that we will have impacts here in South Carolina. Nice weather today. It's a good day to go ahead and get prepared and plan for what you will do when it happens. As for right now, we're looking at the forecast track for Hurricane Ian. Winds at 125 miles per hour. Currently a Category 3 hurricane. And I just wanted to kind of show you what happens after it moves beyond Cuba, which is where it is now. Turns into a Category 4, back down to a 3, and probably a 3 at landfall near Tampa, and after that becoming a Category 1, then a remnant area of low pressure as it moves beyond Georgia and into South Carolina near the upstate. That's where that center of circulation will flow. But as we know, the impacts will be far-reaching, so there will be rain all across the southeast at the time that Ian is making this track. So don't just focus on that center line. The impacts will be all across the state, our state, and the region. Let's talk about the local forecast and take you outside now. 58 degrees for us in Columbia. A great start to your day. It's 63 in Sumter and warmer for you, but 57 Winsboro and Orangeburg. Camden's coming in at 55. We are watching as I kind of roll out our future cast here because, like I said, today sunny and nice. Tomorrow, a few more clouds building in and temperatures coming down with breezy conditions in here by Thursday. We start to see a couple of spotty showers in here by Thursday afternoon, but between now and Thursday afternoon, it's going to be dry, so let's go ahead and get prepared and plan for what happens when Ian does move in. This isn't our first tropical system. You know, we haven't had a big landfall in a long time, but just remember, we're not taking on a direct impact. This is a direct fall for Florida. We will see a weaker system by the time it gets here, but a system nonetheless that we will have to respect as wet weather continues, as we see chances for rain in here, and isolated tornado chance. That rain chance at 90%. Probably can go ahead and put that into 100% as we go through your Friday and Saturday. Some of that rain will linger as a front that's going to help sweep Ian out. It gets caught up with some of that moisture, so we have a 50% chance of rain for your Sunday and Monday at 40%. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast now, tracking that sunny 81-degree temperature for today, 52 overnight, and then the 70s for a few days. That's your Wednesday and Thursday. As we track breezy, cooler, cloudy conditions Wednesday and Thursday, and temperatures in the 70s. We're down to the 60s for Friday, that first alert day here.
As y'all saw,
in place, and 67.
It'll be Friday or something like that before it gets to South Carolina.
I will tell you Saturday, that will be late Friday night into Saturday.
Yeah. It'll be a little bit later in the week. We thought it would be Thursday when it got here. Let me look at this other thing here. I can't really find nothing on Twitter about it. All right, let's take a world view look, y'all. World view. Thank you, Bruce, my friend. I appreciate you being here. If you're on Super Dave 44, please hit that pinned link. Come over where the crowd is and subscribe to Super Dave 45. It'll take you to that channel. You'll see the video there at the top. And join the crowd, y'all. Alright, we're looking for the world view. This is not the world view, is it? This is not what it, I don't think it is. World view, discovered. Let me see. I might have to scroll down. Here it is. I think this is it. Alright, let's do that. This is part of it. Alright, let me go ahead and take this off. This is a world view, y'all. Let's see what it looks like in here. If there's more information out there, I'm going to sit here for a little while and find it. And I don't think it wants to show. I know the sun has come up. Normally it would go, yeah, the sun's outside. It would show it. Maybe I need to refresh it or something. Let's see. It's not showing it. Normally in the dark space right there, it would be nighttime. So they messing with me here. Yeah, they are. We can't find it on the world view, look like. Everything ain't going right. Nothing has went right since I've been live. Really. Thank y'all for spending time. If you're on Super Dave 44 channel, just come in. Please hit that pin link. And it'll take you to Super Dave 45 channel. Subscribe to the channel, please. And come in and watch what everybody's doing, y'all. We have 12 in the chat. I am Kai, Sky Pink Blue. Sky Pink Blue, I appreciate you. I really do. I watch your videos, my friend. I really do. I've been in your chat. I've even come over there and sang karaoke on your channel. I really did. I sure did, y'all. I do all kind of crazy stuff because I can. All right, let's find something else. Here's, we get a world view on this. I will. All right, right here, global. They ain't gonna put me away under there that easy, y'all. But yeah, this is that hurricane. It won't play. There is a section here I can click on and play. But you get the whole world right here, and it won't turn. It won't turn for me. I don't know why they don't have it where it will turn. Here it is on this one. I'm going to show y'all these radar. There's some people that think you can, that they're guiding these storms with them radar. Let's go to that, y'all. Let's take a good peek at that. Look at there, pulsating. All the country's not pulsating very much. They got all that pulsating down here. Yeah, there's a channel here I watch on YouTube. It's not showing, it's just showing the outer bands or something like that. But see that blue around it? Look at that. There may be some evidence there that they steer these hurricanes. That blue is radar frequency. And it's, as you see, it's moving along with these outer bands of these clouds. Let me start and turn the notifications off. Joseph Fields. Thank you, sir. I don't know how to cut it off on the iPad. Maybe this is it. Nope, that's not it. I'm worried about the stats. Bruce, you see these? This is really, this says it right here, my friend. This is radar. This is a little bit of what I've been talking about, how they steer storms. They can do, and these are low frequency. That don't mean anything, except they can be dangerous. These can change your heart rate. Seriously, They turn, and they're on nights, a lot of nights, from half the country over to the East Coast. They have it cranked up. If anybody's been here before and saw this map, because I've shown it before, it's not as cranked up on the middle to the East Coast. But you can see down here in the South, they got it cranked up. Yes, they do. Even here in South Carolina where I live, it's not too bad, because there's one here in Columbia, in the middle of the state. And there's one down there in Charleston on the East Coast, and one up there in Greenville near the mountains in the state line of South Carolina. Yeah, it's not as bad looking right now over South Carolina, but it is over toward Florida down here. All this blue around is frequency from these radar. They may be pulling this storm in with them radar. How can they forecast something unless they know where it's going? And they might be helping it go there, you know, is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I am Kai's in the house. If you just came over on Super Dave 44, please hit that link. Come over to Super Dave 45, and you'll see what we're looking at. Weather bioweapons. I'm telling you, I've seen it way worse than this. Way worse. But down across the South, it is pretty bad, man. And even over Texas. If it's necessary like that for everywhere, then why is it more cranked up down here where this hurricane is coming? It's like a magnet or something pulling that hurricane. If it's really necessary, why ain't the whole country the same way then? You know, look around here at the top here around Montana and all these states up here. Really, airplane activity, you know, is going on across the whole country. If it's for weather, Doppler radar only, or maybe airplanes at the airports too and all that, it would be equalized across the nation the same. And I don't see it equalized. It's like when there's a storm approaching, they crank these radar and they pulling that sucker in like a magnet. I ain't lying, look at that. You see how that's just being pulled up. I see it. A lot of people can't see the same thing that some people can see. I understand that. Because I can't see some things that other people see. But in a way, this is kind of simple to see. If you're over there on Super Dave 44, please hit that pin link. Because we're over here on Super Dave 45 and we're talking about this hurricane, y'all. Treeland T, hello. I will turn everybody blue. It's, in a way, I can't get to you. Let me see. I might can. I don't think it'll do it over here, but I'm going to try it anyway. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's try to put this camera back on. Is my camera unplugged? Maybe that's part of my problem there, y'all. I've been having. There might be a short or something in my dang camera line. Might as well stop the camera. Because it wasn't showing anything. Let me see if I can turn anybody blue over here. But I will. Everybody knows I turn everybody blue. I usually do. It doesn't bother me. We're tracking this hurricane. And in case you didn't know, anyone coming in, the direction has changed on this hurricane. The forecast, it's not, they saying it's not going up through the panhandle, that it will go directly ground zero to be Tampa, Florida. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. Are we still sharing the screen? I think we are. It's on a delay. That's what it is. Mike Smith, thank you. Bruce Seazall, I hope not RVing. Keep it rolling. I am Kai. I get a little bit too loud, y'all, and I'm sorry. They were saying it could go across Florida into the Atlantic. Well, I'm going to show you what the new forecast from this morning is. They supposed to update this thing, y'all. I've played it like 2 or 3 times. But this is like updated 6 o'clock this morning. So hopefully we'll get a new update pretty soon. Let me go ahead and refresh this app. This app is from out of Columbia, South Carolina. And maybe it is updated because I refreshed it. I live in South Carolina, so you know I want to know the forecast of it coming up through South Carolina. If you're on Super Day 44, please hit that link and come over to where everybody is, and you can see what we're putting on the screen. And you'll see the hurricane. That's how you get over here. You got to hit that pin link at the top, y'all. All right, here we go. This is the same forecast, I think.
You can share with us.
Well, the thing we know is that we will have impacts here in South Carolina. Nice weather today. It's a good day to go ahead and get prepared and plan for what you will do when it happens. As for right now, we're looking at the forecast track for Hurricane Ian. Winds at 125 miles per hour. Currently a Category 3 hurricane. And I just wanted to kind of show you what happens after it moves beyond Cuba, which is where it is now. Turns into a Category 4, back down to a 3, and probably a 3 at landfall near Tampa. And after that, becoming a Category 1, then a remnant area of low pressure as it moves beyond Georgia and into South Carolina near the upstate. That's where that center of circulation will flow. But as we know, the impacts will be far-reaching, so there will be rain all across the southeast at the time that Ian is making this track. So don't just focus on that center line. The impacts will be all across the state, our state, and the region. Let's talk about the local forecast and take you outside now. 58 degrees for us in Columbia. A great start to your day. It's 63 in Sumter and warmer for you, but 57 Winsboro and Orangeburg. Camden's coming in at 55. We are watching as I kind of roll out our futurecast here because, like I said, today sunny and nice. Tomorrow, a few more clouds building in and temperatures coming down with breezy conditions in here by Thursday. We start to see a couple of spotty showers in here by Thursday afternoon, but between now and Thursday afternoon, it's going to be dry. So let's go ahead and get prepared and plan for what happens when Ian does move in. This isn't our first tropical system. You know, we haven't had a big landfall in a long time, but just remember, we're not.
Yeah, we hadn't had a big landfall here in South Carolina in a long time. The worst I can remember is Hurricane Hugo. What was that last one that came up from the Atlantic side? And it was close, and I believe it was Mike or something. It might have been Wilma. I don't know. It's been like 5 or 6 years ago. We had a strong one, and it was pretty strong. It hit like 80-mile-per-hour winds where I live, inland. You know, I live like 100 miles from Charleston, South Carolina, inland. And Hugo, man, I was without power. Me and my old lady had gotten together, really. And been together like, I don't know, what, about 9 months. And when Hugo came through, I lost power for 10 days, y'all. I sure did. So I know how them storms are, y'all. I wouldn't lie to you. Here, let's see what we got here. This is South Carolina, obviously. Let's see what we can pull up down here. It's nice and clear. It's beautiful right now. The calm before the storm. That's what I call it. Let's get a little closer. I'm focusing on this hurricane because I know people are in Florida and all over, Georgia, South Carolina. I know, and when it leaves South Carolina, it's going to impact North Carolina, probably. Right now, that's what they're forecasting. And if you live on the right side, you know, the right, not the left, when that hurricane comes through, there'll be chances for tornadoes, heavy winds. That's where the tornadoes are most active because I've seen it. I've experienced, you know, the winds from tornadoes from, you know, not too far away and all that. But I've never really been in a tornado, to be honest. I've never, and I sure hope I'm never in one. If you're on Super Dave 44 channel, please hit that pin link, y'all, and come over here at Super Dave 45. I kind of feel sorry for people in like Cuba because down here in Puerto Rico, Fiona messed up Puerto Rico. That place was flooded, y'all. There was a new bridge and things that had, you know, been recently built from 4 years ago, either 4 or 5 when they last had bad flooding. A lot of people are miserable living in Puerto Rico. They want to leave. If you're hit with these earthquakes and these hurricanes like Puerto Rico, I think you'd want to leave too, you know, and I think I would. I would want to leave too. But this place, yeah, it got messed up, y'all. The power of these storms is pretty strong and pretty bad. Especially, yeah, they're calling for like 4 inches of rain in a short period of time. I don't know. But I did hear 4 inches of rain here in South Carolina. 4 inches of rain in a short time, you know, can really cause a lot of problems too. Flash flooding and all that good stuff. Let's look at something else. If y'all got things to do, I understand. But I don't mind live streaming right here on, looks like Germany and Denmark over there getting some rain today. And I talked about that other system, look like it's kicking up. Let's see if I can find it on this little map. Not all the maps are the same. I'm not sure if this is it or not, but it's on one of the maps. I think on this map. If you're on Super Dave 44, there's a pin link, y'all. Please come join the channel. Subscribe. I can self-promote my channel, y'all. Because if 44 goes down, I'll be over here on 45. I hope y'all can hear me well. Is the sound up? Yeah, the sound is still going. Yeah. Hope Harp is having fun, these idiots. Matthew Flooded. Tree Lynn T, thank you. Let me try to get people turned blue here, y'all. I hate seeing not everybody blue, not blue, you know? Let's go over here and check something. Yeah, we're on 45. All right, let's switch accounts. I have to be quiet because if I don't, it'll echo. Uh-oh. I done messed that up too, didn't I? Alright, we fixed it there. If you're on 44 channel, Super Dave, please come in, hit that link up there at the top, and we're over here at Super Dave 45. Alright, keeping it RVing, keep it rolling. You're blue too, my friend. If y'all want to get to know each other, you're welcome to do that. Bruce Seasaw is a nice big, I'm going on 100,000 subscribers, y'all. And a lot of good channels here. Mike Smith did just make a video about human compost. I watched it too. Well, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I'm Leslie Bosley. Thank you. You're doing good, Dave. Thank you. Y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate the community helping me. Here, can I give myself a thumbs up, y'all? I think most people do. All right, let's cancel that out, y'all. Let's do it again. Something else here. I could definitely show some damage out of Puerto Rico, but let's try the world map one more time. As you see, that the eye of that storm right there is above Cuba. Havana. Try to get, I want one that moves a little bit here. I sure do. Y'all are awesome, man. You spend time with me like this. It won't be long, I'm going back to work. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to push a little bit for my Super Dave 45 channel. Because I won't have this kind of time. And I'll be stuck again on the job. I used to work nights. I'm hoping to go back for the daytime. Let me see one more thing before I do away with this one. Some of these elements don't work on the different ones, you know? It's crazy, y'all. It's just... But that's all good. I still have to learn all these things too. I know I'm showing a lot of this stuff over and over. Let me search Twitter. Let me search Twitter, y'all. Search Twitter. Damage from the last hurricane. This is 14 hours ago. Hurricane Ian's uncertain path keeps much of Florida on alert. As we all know, Florida is on a state of emergency. The damage from Hurricane Fiona is devastating. I'm not sure where this is showing. Thankfully, there's no reports of loss of life. I'm not sure. It's not saying where this is. Why did they do that? Show something and don't even tell you where it's at. Here's some hurricane damage. Do y'all know a piece of pine straw from a tornado wind, I'm telling you, can go into a tree? Pine straw. Look at this board, y'all. That took some force to do that, didn't it? If you're over there on Super Dave 44 channel, please hit that pinned link and come over here to Super Dave 45. We're just spending a little time. We're talking about hurricane damage. That's wild, ain't it? But yeah, that board is big enough to do that, that's for sure. I ain't gonna stay live too much longer, y'all. Right here. Now that the sun is coming up, we are starting to see damage across Pinar del Rio, Cuba, from Hurricane Ian. Now we're starting to see some damage. All right.
Pinar del Rio. What we've seen so far, some roof damage, power lines down, and on the backside, more damage going to be caused by very strong winds at time. Whiteout like conditions, not able to see more than just a few dozen yards in any direction.
It's a monster. It's a monster. It's impressionant. Very, very, very hard.
So far, it doesn't appear anyone was injured by this. These are very, very strong buildings built with concrete, but in the outside of the city, Las Afueras, as they're known here in Cuba, those buildings, those casas, those houses are not built to the same level.
Chris Supermom, please hit that pin link and come over here to Super Dave 45 and subscribe to my channel and watch what I'm showing if you want to, please. There's people in the chat over here. And we're showing damage from the hurricane that's coming to the United States. And it may hit Florida. So the projected path, yeah, it is.
So likely there's going to be a lot of damage to this area, especially on the farms where the tobacco is grown. The crop is going to be destroyed by these very strong winds brought in by Hurricane Ian. And again, we're just waiting for this final part of the hurricane, the backside to pass, so we need to go out and see what this storm caused here in western Cuba. And Pinar del Rio, I'm Jonathan Petramala for Weather Nation.
Sorry, I wish y'all would let me know when you're leaving the chat, because I don't know who's in the chat until they chat. At least 4 dead as Fiona strengthens on the way to Bermuda. So yeah, that's Bermuda. Showing what these storms will do, y'all. They'll cause flooding and stuff. They cause a lot of damage. They cause high winds and tree damage. Take some trees down. Storm Fiona, Justin Trudeau to visit areas devastated by the damage. All right. I don't think anybody cares for Justin Trudeau anymore. Who cares, y'all? Who cares? All right, be careful there, y'all. The region could suffer $175 billion in damage from the storm the size of Hurricane Katrina. Tampa Bay. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Tampa Bay could suffer as much damage. Really? All right, what's going on here, y'all? What was going on here? Do you know anything about this, Mike? Did you read the chat or anything? I didn't see what's happening, but I'm fixing to. We're gonna have to put a stop to it. Did you see anything? I mean, whatever's going on there, I'm not sure yet, so I'm not gonna make a decision. Hello, Jim Davidson. Good morning, my friend. Tampa could suffer as much damage. What they say? Before I say that, low-lying and flood-prone Tampa Bay area braces for first major storm. The region could suffer damage from the storm the size of Hurricane Katrina. Y'all better be careful out there, y'all. This is bad. This hurricane's coming. Mike, I trust you. They're advertising adult sites. Well, do me a favor. Hide them from this channel, my friend. Can you do that for me, please? Click on that name right there, see if it'll hide them from my channel. There's a list of things. Timeout, remove comment, and all that. See if it gives you the, I don't know. It should say hide user here on this channel. Do that for me. If you're on Super Dave 44, there's a link at the top. We're over here on Super Dave 45. Did you do that for me, Mike? I still see him here. I hit hide user from channel. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. But it ain't done nothing. It should make them disappear. I'm full of pages right now on my channel. Let's go over here and see if it's showing up on the StreamYard. Please allow a link to the Lord's Prayer. If you got it there, it's allowed. Let's see what we got here. Block user. There we go. I think it's because you blocked them. Let's do it, y'all. I don't know why I didn't delete them. Alright, Super Dave 45. I'm going to double make sure. I'm coming over here to double make sure. If you're over there on Super Dave 44, do me a favor. Hit that link at the top, y'all. Because we're over here watching this hurricane. I'm going to double make sure. I have to be quiet because of the echo if I don't. It says they're hidden, my friend, by Mike Smith. It sure does. Good job, man. Thank you. Now we can proceed, y'all. All right. Tampa, Florida could receive as much damage. I don't even want to talk about it no more, y'all. I'm scared. Because that sucker's coming to South Carolina too. I'm just bracing for it. That's all I can say. Take heed of wind potential. Alright, as you can see, this is updated. Yeah, this is updated, y'all. It's hard to tell here on the left a lot about this, but this is wind potential. Tampa, there's a bay right in here, y'all, and there's going to be a lot of storm surge. See where the cursor is? Right up through the middle. And there'll be a lot of flooding, I'm sure, if there's a storm surge and heavy winds up through here. This sucker's going to reach 140 miles per hour possibly and hit a category 3 or 4 in this area. Clear water over here at the top. Let's look at the right screen. Let's see what it... The wind, this is wind. The wind is strong up through here, this line where my cursor is. So when it hits ground, you know, zero right here, ground zero, whatever you want to call it, the wind will be directly strong right there. You know, when it hits the land, especially up in that bay, if it goes according to what they're saying, to the forecast. Wow, that's going to be, they might, what did I talk about, y'all? They might be steering this thing. This here looks like it's old. Let me see what it says, the date on it. That's August 29. Really? That's too far back. What a forecast way off from what they're saying today. Alright, this here looks pretty interesting. Somehow I paused it. That's a GIF. What in the world? Why would they make a GIF out of a hurricane like that? Officials are fanning out across Puerto Rico to gauge the damage inflicted. Look at some damage here. This bridge here is in bad damage. I'm going to check my other channel here on my other live stream. We had a 5.3 in Turkey. I can't even see the chat over there. I got 2 thumbs up. What's up with that? I'm going to end this live stream